Zombie apocalypse.
Hello guys, welcome back to another Eid Bulpul video, and in this video I will going to show you how you can use spin while doing indirect shots. Okay, so this is not a beginner tutorial for spin guys, this is some sort of advanced tutorial for advanced people, those who want to learn how spin works while we play indirect or while we do indirect or trick shots. Okay, so if you want to learn the normal spin, there are a lot of tutorial, that's why I have not made any kind of tutorial for the normal spin. So this tutorial is for indirect shots. Okay, so I'm going to show you how spin work when we touch 2 or 3 cushion with our cue ball, how spin will go to react when you play indirect shot. So yeah, if this video helps you out by any chance, please leave a like, I really appreciate that. This kind of tutorial takes a lot of time to make and finish. Okay, so first of all, what if any kind of player who don't know spin, normal spin, and he don't know how to use normal spin and watching this tutorial, and he want to directly learn the indirect spin, I mean the spin for indirect shot. So right now, as you guys can see on my screen, the red ball is my target ball, we call white ball as cue ball. So the red ball is target ball, and if I'm using front spin, okay, this is basic spin tutorial guys, just for information. The red ball is in front and I use full front spin. So what will going to happen if I'm using front spin? The cue ball will going to follow the target ball, and basically it will just follow the target ball wherever it's going if it's straight shot. Okay, so one more time, the front spin means the ball will going to follow your target ball if the angle is straight. If the angle is not straight, then it will going to follow at the wherever the second cue guideline is showing the angle. Okay, so let's talk about the second spin, and the second spin will be back spin guys. Okay, so right now, as you guys can see on our screen, the red ball is our target ball, and if I use back spin, okay, in this position, if I use back spin, what will going to happen? My cue ball will going to come back. Okay, in front spin our cue ball follows the target ball, but in the back spin the cue ball will come back after hitting our target ball. Okay, so let's see, I use full back spin and see my cue ball went back and then went up because it touched the cushion, that's why it come back. So this is simple guys. So here I will going to show you how spin work on indirect shots. Okay, so on the normal shot, if I use back spin, the ball will going to come back after hitting the target ball, and on the front spin the ball will going to follow the target ball. But in indirect shot, it will going to perform in a opposite way. Okay, so if you're using if you're potting a ball with indirect shot, your cue ball firstly will going to touch a cushion, then after it will going to touch the target ball. So on the screen you guys can see there is a target ball which will be the blue stripes. Okay, and my cue ball is targeting on the top hand side, top cushion. Okay, so in the indirect shots the spin will going to perform in a opposite way guys. So if I'm using front spin, it will going to perform as back spin, and if I'm using back spin, it will going to perform as front spin. So basically I will going to show you how spin will going to perform in an indirect front spin or back spin shot. I will going to pot this orange with an indirect stun shot. So in an indirect stun shot, spin will going to perform as back spin. The back spin we use for direct shots, okay, not the indirect shots. So once again I will going to show you, if I pot this with a stun indirect shot, it will going to perform as a back spin, the direct back spin, the spin we use in direct shots. Okay, and now this is the second shot guys. This is a indirect shot and I am using front spin, okay, in an indirect shot. So I will going to show you how spin will going to perform after potting a ball with a indirect front spin. Okay, so I'm using front spin and this is indirect shot. So the spin will going to perform as a opposite spin. Okay, so in indirect shot, spin perform as opposite. If I use front spin, it will going to work as back spin. If I use back spin, it will going to perform as front spin. Okay, so now you guys can see this is an indirect shot but with back spin. Okay, so what will going to happen in an indirect shot backspin? It will going to come back with more power, but it will going to perform same as like the stun shot. Okay, but with more power. Stun shot and backspin in indirect shot is same. Okay, but the front spin will going to perform in opposite. Okay, so in this shot guys, I will going to show you how a spin will going to perform after hitting 1, 2, 3 cushion. Okay, I mean on the third cushion it will touch the target ball. So basically this brown ball is here and I will pot it the 1, 2, 3. On the third it will going to pot. So in 2 cushion the spin will going to perform as a stun shot. Okay, so because it touched the first cushion, it converted the spin, and on the second cushion it once again converted the spin to normal spin. Okay, I'm really sorry, I know you guys are confused, but take it like this. So when in an indirect shot spin, when the cue ball touched the first cushion, it converts the spin. Okay, if you're using backspin, it will going to perform as front. If you're using front, it will going to perform as backspin. So I touch first cushion, it means the spin has been converted. When it touched the another cushion, the spin has once again converted in the backspin, will convert in front, and front will convert on back. But it will going to change when you going to touch the next cushions. Okay, it will going to change whenever it will going to touch more cushions. If it is touching one cushion, it's converting the spin. When it is touching the second cushion, the spin is same as like what spin you use in direct shots. Okay, on the last shot guys, I shown you I use stun shot on 2 cushion shots. Okay, but in this shot the red ball is our target, and what I will going to do is I will going to pot the ball on the same direction but with backspin. Okay, but in backspin, as I shown you guys, on the single cushion indirect shot, it performed as opposite spin. Okay, but whenever the cue ball is touching 1 or 2 cushion, in every cushion it will going to change the spin. Okay, so the more cushion it is touching, the more spin it is changing in every cushions. Okay, I know this is confusing guys, but try it on, practice the offline, you will going to see how it will going to perform. So in this shot I will going to use front spin. Okay, basically in 2 cushion indirect shot, the spin will going to perform as the spin perform in a direct shot. Okay, on if you're touching 2 cushion on indirect shot, it will going to perform, the spin will going to perform as direct shot spin, sorry. Okay, it will going to perform same as like the spin perform in a direct shot. But if it's a single cushion shot, the spin will going to react as opposite. Suppose it is touching first cushion, it means it will revert the spin. But if it's touching the second cushion, the spin will be normal. But if it touching the third cushion, it will going to change once again the spin. If it's touching fourth cushion, the spin will going to perform normally. Fifth, negative. Sixth, normal. 7, negative. 8, normal. As now you guys can see, the orange ball is on a bit top side, but I have used, we can say, stun shot. I mean I have not used any kind of spin, so it followed the ball as I have shown in my previous shot. And in this shot I will going to use backspin. Okay, so backspin will going to perform same as like stun shot, it will going to follow. But in front spin, if I'm using front spin, what will going to happen, look at the red ball, I use front spin but it touched first cushion, so it will going to perform in opposite way, opposite manner. Okay, this is easy guys, you will going to understand if you're doing practice in practice offline. Once again guys, I will going to show you the front spin effect. It will going to affect and work as a opposite spin. Okay, I touched it with full front spin and it came back as I used backspin. Okay, but backspin perform as backspin in a direct shot, but backspin perform as a front spin in indirect shot. Okay, but if it's touching single cushion. Okay, so now once again I will going to show you. This is the last time I'm showing with red ball. Look at this. This is front spin, full power shot. The red ball, whenever it will going to touch the target ball with one cushion indirect shot, the spin will going to perform as opposite. Okay, so the red ball is in with the indirect shot but with backspin. So purple ball is here and I used backspin. Okay, so what will going to happen in an indirect shot, the stun shot and a backspin shot will going to react as same. Okay, backspin, I mean direct shot, the backspin and the stun shot will be same. But what will going to happen if you're using backspin in an indirect single cushion shot, it will going to enhance the power, the speed of the cue ball. I know this is confusing tutorial guys, but what you can do is try all the shot which I shown you in this tutorial on Practice Offline. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys. I did a lot of work in this tutorial, so if you enjoyed or if this video helped you out by any chance, any case, please leave a like. I really appreciate that. And if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, share this video to your friends if they are having any kind of confusion for indirect short spin. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be going to meet you in my next videos. Peace out.